Chaos Blur.
Get ready. You're doing great.
Alrighty, everybody, how we all doing today? This is yours truly, Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, bringing to you live Retro Request Party episode 32, playing all your favorite games from yesteryear through today, per your request. And I think it's as fitting a time as any that I do this a particular episode, because today's episode, of course, in case you didn't guess from the title, is about time. So we have plenty of games today that take place in different time periods with different themes from different time eras, past, present, future, etc. No, I don't think we're going to be playing any Goat Simulator, but I mean that's a game that could be fun at any time. But I appreciate you tuning into the stream, Rem. Hopefully, we will have a few more people in a little bit. And once again, I'd like to welcome everybody to the new Retro Request Party. Any of you who missed episode 31, you may not know that I am now doing Wii U games, Switch games, Dreamcast, the whole 9 yards, even PS4. So it's gonna be a lot of fun today. How you doing today, Rem? I am, of course, your host, Bobby Gaines. Thought we would start a little bit earlier today. Hopefully, get some more people in here for a little bit of retro fun and excitement. And no, I don't really have much else to say. Playing Genshin Impact for a bit to check on my teapot. You do enjoy that game. From what I understand, it's a free game. In fact, it might have even fit in with today's theme, but I don't really know that. Not kidding. You have a home in a teapot. Wait, what? All right, well, whatever happens. You know, this room is this room is a lot smaller than it doesn't already look. So I got games and controllers all over the place here. So bear with me here as I literally switch between consoles at times. Got plenty of stuff hooked up today. Could be a lot of fun stuff going on right now. But let's see. It's not like we have anybody. I mean, we got Rem here. It's kind of funny. She's showing up in orange text. I got the pink text. We got a little Dunkin' Donuts thing going on. But speaking of having a lot of fun, that's what we're going to be doing today. And as I mentioned, the theme is time. One thing I always find interesting, and we'll touch on this in a later round of the show today, is games that were made in the 90s that were like, quote unquote future games that were like, Super Baseball 2020, for example, which is a game where you play as robots playing baseball, or any game that was like, 2020, 2030, where it's like, the cops are going to have, like bazookas and all this crazy stuff. And so far, none of that's happened. So it's just kind of funny what we thought of the future back in the 80s and 90s compared to what it actually is, because now it is 2020, 2021. And none of this stuff happened. I'm a little bit disappointed. Just like futuristic racing games. When are we going to get our real life F-Zero? When am I going to be able to race on a course going 500 miles an hour? Like, when is that coming? I don't know. So today we'll just have to make believe. And speaking of make believe, we're going to just go ahead, I guess, and get things started here with round one, which is a good one, I think. And round one is going to focus on medieval games or games that take place in a medieval time period. So for this category, we have Sonic and the Black Knight for the Nintendo Wii, Golden Axe 3 on Sega Genesis, Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the Super Nintendo, Castle Crashers, a really fun indie type title. I happen to have the Switch copy. Trine, which is like another kind of mystical. I mean, these are all kind of like your general knights and wizards type of games. And then rounding things out, I didn't even mean to make that one. Rounding things out, we have a game called Knights of the Round, which was a great beat 'em up for the Super Nintendo. So these games are all kind of similar, a little bit different. Just depends on what you're looking for. So right now, this is round one of Retro Request Party. So I'm going to go ahead and just Castle Crashers. That is a fun game, certainly. And I, as the host, not sure what to pick really. Well, that's the whole fun of it, is that you do get to pick. And as of right now, you are the leading vote getter with 1 vote. So if that's the case, and I do enjoy me some Castle Crashers, unless I get any other feedback, we could be looking at some castle crashing fun right about now. But again, hey, what's up, Randy? Thanks for joining the stream today. Funny, I was just mentioning it, and Randy, you were here just in time just in time, I just did another one. Let's go, Randy, man. Thanks for joining the stream today. This is Retro Request Party, episode 32, Retro 32. It's about time, literally. So this first round, as I already told Rem, but I'll tell you too, this is about medieval games with knights and wizards and all that great stuff. We got Sonic and the Black Knight. Well, you can read. Golden Axe 3, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, an old classic. Castle Crashers, a little bit goofier take on it. Trine, and Knights of the Round. These are all kind of, some of them are well known, some of them are a little more obscure. I can tell Rem didn't really know what to pick. So we got 1 vote right now for Castle Crashers, but don't let that influence you. Go ahead and feel free to cast a vote for any of these 6 great titles. And really, that's kind of cool, because now that I have all these games that I can pick from, really more than ever, I can really add to the choices now, whereas before I might have only had, 16 games or so to pick from in the whole episode. Now I can kind of double that to 30 or 40 even. But I digress. I purposely kind of stall for the first round to kind of let more people get into the chat room. So, Randy, what are your thoughts on today's games, and what are you thinking about playing? Oh, thank you very much. I do put a lot of thought into this. You'll see every round today and every round going forward. I try to think of a good, diverse selection of games that kind of epitomize what I'm going for. So since today is kind of a time special, a back in time or forward in time type of deal, we're going back in time to the medieval days when it was all about axes and knights and whatever else happened. I don't know. Some of these, I'm not gonna lie, these games are not really great for story, but they're good, simple fun, which is what I enjoy about a good retro game. So we got our retro games. Now we need our requests, and for that we need our requesters. So I turn things over to you. Golden Axe looks interesting. Golden Axe, and particularly Golden Axe 3, which I actually think was, well, other than Revenge of Death Adder, I think was like the best one. All right, so far we got 1 vote for Golden Axe 3. We got 1 vote for Castle Crashers. Both fairly different games, but also kind of similar. I think they were inspired by each other, actually, although Golden Axe came out way early in the 90s. So we got 1 for Golden Axe, 1 for Castle Crashers. I'll probably give it another minute just to see if anybody else comes in. If not, then I guess we're gonna have to just bring it to a tie break, which, as usual, that's me. I'm the tiebreaker. What kind of dew am I drinking? I'm drinking Major Melon. You might have seen a picture recently on John Lee's stream or feed on Facebook where he was drinking the zero sugar version of this, and I was just not having that. Now, Mountain Dew Major Melon is actually a really good flavor. I tried it on my YouTube channel. You can find that live reaction there. Obviously, I like it because I drink it on a lot of my streams. It keeps me sharp and going and gaming and all that good stuff. So it looks like either way at this point we're going to be relying on the Nintendo Switch, because I actually have both games on my Switch, depending on if we do Castle Crashers or, yeah, no zero. I mean, there is a zero sugar version of it. That's why I said, I saw John Lee's like, oh, that's all they had. I'm like, well, that's no excuse. Sorry, that's no excuse. So, yeah. All right, looks like we are just kind of going along here right now. This is getting me confused. How was the mall tour? Oh, good. Give me a little more time to think. The mall tour, last mall tour I went on, which I don't want to give too many spoilers, it was actually really good. They've all been really good. But this last one, and I know I'm getting off topic here, but that's okay. Um, Last one was really good. Went into the city, like as much into New York City as I go, which was Queens in this case. And it was just a really fun time, not just going to the mall, but kind of seeing some of the city and just it's a fun one. John Lee's actually posted some pictures from it. I posted a couple pictures from it. There's more to come. I still have plenty of mall tours to come. In fact, I'm glad you mentioned that because this Friday, May 21st, this is a busy week for me. May 21st will be I'll be debuting the first mall tour 2021, which was actually filmed back in March. So yeah, speaking of time, falling behind on my mall tour videos, which is nothing new for me, of course. All right, well, we've deliberated enough. I'm actually torn here. Golden Axe 3. I'm obviously a little biased because that is a Sega game. It's actually a really good game. And Castle Crashers, though, is something kind of different, pretty fun, a little out there. Something I streamed a long time ago, actually. But, god damn. I do not envy my own position here. Golden Axe 3. Yeah, Sonic is also on the list if you want him. Like I said, the only thing that these games have in common, and there will be a few games like this throughout the rounds, is time. They're time related. So this is the medieval round. Of course, we've already seen me play the hell out of Trine, which is one of the games on the list here. That's a medieval game where you play as a knight or a wizard or a thief. And I think I've spent a lot of time describing it. See, this is why I have you guys pick, because I'm just so damn indecisive. I almost need somebody to break this damn tie. Besides me. Because, I mean, if I can break the tie easily, but do I want to let my Sega bias show? Alright, I think I have made my choice. I'm drawing this out for dramatic effect while I look for my Switch Pro controller. You are on early. I am on early today. A couple reasons for that. Actually, the main reason was just I want to try some different times. I usually do the retro request parties at like 2 or 3. I don't know if it makes a difference. I might, after this one, I might do one that starts later. I just want to see like what works best for people. Maybe doing them during lunchtime is better. Maybe doing them during dinner time is better. But I thought this would be good. Plus, now I feel like I can do a bit of a longer stream if you guys want. So that option's more on the table. Whereas, you know, sometimes I like to try to keep them to 2 or 3 hours. Maybe now I don't have to worry about that. So unless I hear any objections, and it does not appear that I do, I'm going to go with a very simple premise here. And that is, because I'm so torn between these two games, there really is no other deciding factor here. So forgive me there, Randy, but it looks like we are going to be playing Castle Crashers. And the only reason I say that is because it was a tie, quite frankly. Because it was a tie, Rem technically had the first vote, so I want to kind of get, you know, whoever voted first, maybe I don't want to say their vote counts more, but, like, I don't know, does that make sense? Like, I just want to make sure that everybody kind of gets heard, basically, because, I mean, there's going to be 5 rounds today, so I figure, you know, the more people show up, you know, the more people get involved, the more likely you are to have your game in there. So we're playing Castle Crashers. I really like Golden Axe 3. I'm sure it's not the last we've heard of Golden Axe 3. I know, these decisions get me too. They really do. But you know what? Rem was very enthusiastic about Castle Crashers. You should have seen her. She couldn't contain herself. She was so excited, and she absolutely knows what this game is, so she was just all over this. And as much as I do enjoy Golden Axe 3, I also enjoy this game, and I've not really played this game in a while, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. I know, Rem. I got you. I got you, Rem. You know, and I haven't played this in a while. I played Golden Axe 3 a little more recently. So let's see here. We got all these different characters. Can level them up. You know what? I haven't played this game in a while. So I'm going to start with a level 1 guy and start like at the beginning of the game and try to get him like leveled up a little bit. Instead of like, because I'm actually stuck in this game if I remember correctly. I got to a point in the map where it's like, I didn't know like where to go. Alright, oh, it looks like you start right in the first level anyway. So yeah, if I start in the first level in Castle Crashers, I can level this guy up. Because you can go online and play this game too, but if your character's like level 1 and everybody else is level 10, you're going to get your butt kicked more often than not. So yeah, this game's actually really fun. This game came out technically, like, I think it was like 2007, 2008. I remember people at my college playing it, and I always remember like being like, wow, this is actually really interesting. It's like a beat 'em up where you can like have different, you get different moves and stuff. It starts pretty simple like this. You know, a lot of medieval stuff. A shield, arrows. But, I mean, it's actually a pretty long game. And again, I don't know how much of this I'm going to play right now, because the retro request parties, I try to kind of keep it, you know, fairly light. That's the reason I started in this level here. Anyway, enough talking, more playing. And yeah, you can play this cooperatively. In fact, it's actually kind of funny. If you play this with another player, at the end of the level, when you save the princess or whatever, you actually fight each other and see who gets the princess. I guess it's a little sexist or whatever, but I always thought that was funny. Like, why are they fighting each other? So this is like kind of like a very cartoony, like Streets of Rage type of deal. I don't think my guy really has that many moves right now because I just started this game. Randy, you would ask something. Oh, the DJ gig. Last DJ gig I did was actually on a Sunday. Rare Sunday event for me, and it went pretty well, actually. Had a very receptive crowd, very small crowd, though. I literally DJ'd for 12 people, that's right. 12 people in total, not just in one room. That was the entire party. It was a couple guys and their closest friends and family, and some of them were older, so they didn't really dance much, but everybody seemed to have a good time. It was a fairly short party, but I was glad to do it. You know, glad to help people out, like to see people happy. All that. Oh, geez. You know, I have a shield. I'm beginning to use it. So that's on me. Biggie. This is a good game to start out on. I'm really excited for this episode. I'm excited for every episode. This one is one of the more diverse episodes I've ever come up with. Not to brag, so I'm pretty excited to see what's going to become of this. Oh, speaking of the princess, there's that princess I was mentioning. And Rem, hopefully you're having a good day there, playing some Genshin. Remember how to use my shield. Alright, it's Elder Shield. Using pretty sick combos there. Best thing is, at least so far, this game is not like skipping like crazy. The famous Pixel Mush, what do you call it, highlight of mine, more like a low light, was when I played this game for the first time. I'll see, I'm level 2 now, and I got a new combo, B and D. Nice, like it. The first time I played this game was like one of my very early streams, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I still don't really. And the frame rate was like terrible, and it was just tanking all over the place. So I am paying attention to that. I don't know why this game of all things would do that, but you never know. Again, this is when I first started. I didn't really know how to set things for streams. I'm having fun. I am, but of course it's a party, so let's you know, keep that chat active. I'll be reading it as I go. Any requests even within the game, like, you know, I'm not just like requesting the games. I'm, you know, after I pick the game, we can, you know, talk about it a little bit or whatever. I always say it, but my dream is to get like, you know, 10 or 12 people really involved in a retro and just have, you know, like a big vote, you know, it's like 5 to 3 or, you know, 7 to 5, something like that, where, because I don't like to pick the game. I really don't. Like, I know I can, and I usually do. What can I buy? A new weapon here? I don't have enough money. I really forget how the items work in this. Yeah, so here we go. Do a few levels of this. Again, just doing nothing. Right into it. Now, I guess these gray guys help you. I thought there was a way to like kind of recruit them or some stuff. Jeez, this guy's dead, and this this dumb ogre still beat him up like he's alive. Like, jeez. Let the man die in peace, you know? People have no tact. But, you know, those were the Middle Ages. As they called them back then, just the ages. I want to see, I know you can get that roll eventually, and that's really what I need. I need a little more mobility, and you get mobility in this game. I love beat 'em ups, especially modern beat 'em ups that kind of like allow for more moves and stuff. Like the old ones are good, and you can kind of deal with the little limitations there. Not even talking about the graphics, because some beat 'em ups are just more diverse than others. That's all I can say. And this one has some good stuff, different obstacle-laden courses, really creative boss fights. I mean, I actually don't know why I don't play this game more often. It is very fun. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's actually made by Newgrounds, if anybody remembers them. From the like late 90s, early 2000s, you know, that company that everybody played their games on during high school. Hope no one was looking. Was a dick. You're gonna die. Oh, geez. Shot point blank with an arrow there. I did nothing about it. That's on me. Oh, jeez, that's on me. I already forgot how to do magic. I guess that's how, but it didn't really do a whole heck of a lot. Jeez, I'm getting my butt kicked in the early levels here. Need you guys. I need my Randy and... Oh, there we go. Level up. I didn't learn a new move, though, but you get stronger, and you notice it when you start hitting people. Instead of 1 or 2 damage, your attacks do like 6 damage. Nice, they stopped shooting me with arrows for 2 seconds. I'm here all week, you know. Chaos Blur continues on. Got some exciting stuff in the summer, stuff in general, and oh, we got 4 viewers. That's exciting in itself. Thank you to anybody who just joined the stream. This is round 1 right now. We are doing a very time-based episode of Retro Request Party. Of course, I always pay good attention to my chat room, but especially during a Retro Request. Hey, where you going? Get back here. Didn't say I was done with you. I said just the opposite. I didn't say anything, because nobody really talks in this game. I digress. Oh, okay. Hey, banana, need that. It's the one thing, like I mentioned before, when you play co-op, you better be at like level 15 or above, because that was me playing some of the later levels of people, and they're like, wow, this guy sucks. I'm like, yep, I'm the reason you're losing. I am legitimately the reason you are losing. Don't be shy, come on in, Retro Request Party, we're just warming things up right now with round 1. Yeah. Hey to the frickin'... Oh, I don't know if I can help those guys. I know in online play you can revive the fallen soldiers or whatever. I digress. Okay, let's get moving here. Okay. Ah, I remember this thing. Good, I'm doing 1 damage per shot. I'm sorry, 4 damage per shot. Oh, it was actually a bunch of guys inside a little ram thing the whole time. How novel. Ow. I would have liked to not die, but whatever. Oh, there we go. Ouch, I think I just took more damage than I revived. It's all good. It's all good, men. Come on. Funny thing is, the bombs seem to kill the enemies as well. Somebody dropped an apple. Can't see it, though. There it is. Leveled up. I got Y, sprint. What? Ow. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to sprint. I guess like that? I don't know. It's kind of arbitrary. I don't know if the different color, fighters have different moves or whatever. Like if some are more magic based, some are more whatever based. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, jeez. That's 12 damage to me. Ow. ask ourselves from time to time, like, what am I doing here? Oh, that was something. Okay, that's how you kind of do like an offensive move there. I'm trying to focus my attacks on this guy, obviously. By this guy, I mean this literal giant tank thing. There we go. Kaboom. Easy peasy, as someone say. That roll move seems to just kind of work when it wants to. Just lopped his head off. I got shot with an arrow. Down to one viewer, so that was short-lived. You know, nice to see some people in here. A little bit. It's Retro 32. All good. Getting it done today. They get pretty brutal, these guys. Guys are sleeping, but not for long, I'm guessing. Still wake them up. See if I can. If I'm smart, I can fight them one at a time. Oh, nope, nope, they're waking up on their own. Tactics out the window. What else is new? How's that tea going, Rem? Save me any? A little homemade tea. Old-fashioned too, although not as old-fashioned as this game. But, hold on, I'm not dead. I'd say he's pretty dead when the head rolls another direction. It wouldn't be a medieval beat 'em up without actually breaking a door. Like the door is my enemy. Can I build him off the bridge, I wonder? It's kind of green there. Leveling up fairly quickly at least. Ooh, that doesn't look good. What do we got here? Oh, I remember this part. Whoa! Look out for this really big guy carrying the real contestant, Patrick. Yeah, I remember this guy. So, it's kind of one of those, like, hit him a couple times and then stay away. Obviously. That's Skyrim, it really might be. This is the beta for Skyrim. Oh god, I really fall for that. What's up, Bexy? You might actually remember this game. This was the game that was famously Pixel Mush the first time I streamed it way back when one of my formative days. My even more retro days. So what is up? What is up? We got ourselves another party member here. Added Bexy to the party. Oh, did I die? Oh, I still get to add my freaking whatevers, though. Yeah, today I can almost see what happens. Yeah, you can. Don't forget it. I have to start that whole level again, because that would really suck, actually. So, like, it at least give me the upper... Okay, I can't go either way. Do I just start the boss again? Because I really don't want to start all that again. So, okay, good. I was actually thinking about making the title of this stream, and I don't know if this is proper German, but instead of what it is, just make it like Eine Frage der Zeit. I don't know if that would be the proper terminology. Why? Oh, God. I'm clearly not ready for this. Oh, that would have hurt. But it didn't. Oh, oh, I leveled up. Can I do anything cool? No. No, I still can't. Okay, ouch. Okay, that's a big cutting board. Oof. Oh, I see those guys in the foreground. Of course, they're cheering on my opponent. Hey, remember this part from Game of Thrones? Yeah, I don't know. Whoa! Okay, I just made the same mistake again. Get that apple! Uh-oh, he's drinking the guava juice. I don't know what that juice that was. Oh, he does hurt his own enemies. Or, well, he hurts my enemies. He just hurts whoever's in his damn way. That's all there is to it. Oh, we're back to 4 viewers. I never understand how this thing works. Watch out. They just cheer for their own guys getting beaten up. Okay, he's dead. He's dead and crushed by a giant treasure chest. You know what this game reminds me of? Disenchantment. Just now I finished Oh, nice! I was thinking Glunch Punch. I messed that up, whatever. I'm guessing it was terrifying and just awful and great at the same time. And you got all the answers you were looking for in terms of the story. I've heard mixed things about the game. I've heard it's a really good game, obviously, but... Oh, hold on. No, cut her down, right? There you go. Oh, good. I'm glad it was pretty great. How long was the campaign? Like 20 hours? 25 hours? It didn't seem too long. It seemed like you only streamed it a few times. Which, I mean, for that kind of game... I was gonna say, that seemed short for that kind of game, but... Not much, as we can see. Right, we'll do, like, maybe another level of this before we go to round 2. If that suits the crowd. Appreciate you joining me here. Along with the other viewers who aren't saying a goddamn word. The dock. I think that's where I always get stuck. Let's do forest entrance. So, yeah, Beck, since you missed the intro, today's theme is all about, as the title suggests, different time periods. This is a medieval-style game. We'll have to see what the other themes look like as we progress here. Hey, don't steal my dino! Come on! Not rude. I named him Patrick. He's my best friend. He eats people. That's what he does. Where are you taking my princess? Why are there princesses on sticks? What's going on? What kind of backwards freaking village is this? Castle Crashers Retro. Well, as I've mentioned, you know, the games are going to vary now. I did have a number of Sega Genesis games as well. It's retro style. This is definitely not a, you know, 4K, 60 FPS, you know, shooting game, racing game, whatever. This is a cartoony beat-em-up in the style of every game from the 90s. With some much-needed enhancements, I will admit. And this game originally released, I think, in 2007 before they remastered it, so it's at least, like, I don't know, what, 14 years old? So, I mean, that's not new. You know, retro doesn't have to be 30 years old. It could be 10 years old. But you do bring up an interesting thing. I've also questioned myself. Is retro a genre, or is it a time period? Literally just, this game is very old, or is it, this game came out last year, but it plays like a, you know, old game, so... We'll see a few games today that are not really either of those things. I'll tell you what Castle Crashers is, though. Fun. And here on Chaos Blur, we are all about the fun and the inconsistent view counts that keep going from 42 to 1 to 42. We had Rem on here for a little bit, but I think we lost her to Genshin Impact, which is another game I heard was pretty good. Maybe. Is that a cherry tree? Oh, sweet, I'm gonna get some fruit here. Yes! Give me a Das Obst. Oh, hey guys, pass it through. Oh, sweet, you can bite them. Do some real big damage. Hope he's an herbivore. Hang on, actually. But eating through your opponents. Next category is going to be interesting. I already know what Rem's going to pick if he's still on the stream at that point, but I kind of make these lists kind of knowing what certain people are going to pick. I try not to be biased. Like, I don't really care. I pick games that I'm going to like either way. Like, you know, if Dex is on the screen versus if Rem is on the screen versus if Toaster's on the screen, like, I kind of know. And then sometimes I got people like Randy who, you know, is kind of a wild card. So that's another story. All while keeping within my theme, mind you. I don't just pick these games at random. I do have to stay within my parameters. It is what it is. And that's what I think makes it so much fun, and that's why this is my favorite, these are my favorite streams to do, as you know, well know. Come back with my princesses. And you're not fooling anybody moving bush. You got greedy. You're not real. Oh god, that thing just like... Yeah, we all saw what it did. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, that's disgusting. I think I know this part, actually. This is gonna be terrifying. I mean, relatively speaking. What the hell was that just swung at me? Evil Tarzan? I do have a shield, and I never remember to use it. Mainly because I can't use it while I'm attacking. So it's one or the other. Oh, jeez, I just ran into that. What's that? Oh, I got a new weapon. Oh yeah, this weapon's a lot better. Can I actually, like, grab the rope, or is somebody currently using it? Any significance whatsoever to that rope? I'm thinking not. The way the animals react. Oh my god, they just also flatline. Oh, I think that dragon can be my ally. I have like dragon stuff. Ow. Okay, I've got potions I can use. Movie I finally saw for the first time, and this has nothing to do with anything, but Finding Nemo. I'd never seen the whole movie. Like, I kind of knew how it ended, and I kind of knew the gist of it. Actually watching it from beginning to end, all these things are freaking... It's a really good freaking movie. Like, I was, like, enthralled, and I'm like, I knew they were gonna find them, but I'm like, holy crap. This is, like, a really funny, charming movie. It's also, like, really heartfelt. I mean, not that that's new for Pixar, but, like, that was just really nice. Like, I just really can't believe that movie's, like, as old as it is. Like, it's just amazingly done. Just, you know, kind of consistent again with the retro theme. Did I just lose my weapon again in favor of this weapon? Visit me for weapon info. Okay, stranger. We're down to one viewer. I guess we had a few people there that did not like Finding Nemo as much as I did. That's okay. Not everybody's thing. I think I just wasted my last potion. Oh, that's a bear. Back in the day, bears were not as friendly as they are now. They're not friendly now. Okay. I think there's gonna be a boss coming up here. I don't know what the heck that thing was, but I was not a fan of it. Get back here, you. Okay, I guess that was just for giggles. Did I, like, lose my bow and arrow? Like, I can't shoot bows. I can't shoot bows. I can't shoot arrows. I can't shoot bows. That's what I thought. You don't need your head. I'm done with it. physics going. Why can't I shoot arrows? Oh, that's why. Like, re-equip it or something. Uh-oh, boss fight. This is not the one I thought it was going to be. Maybe it is, I don't know. Oh, I do remember this guy. This game has memorable enemies, to say the least. Level 7. Still didn't gain any new ability, though. Hey, what's up, Specky? Thanks for joining the stream today. Long time no see, my friend. Always happy to have you along here as we do some medieval hunting. Beating up baddies today. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, they're beating me up right now, but in general... Oh my god, I just got destroyed. I'm sorry you had to see that. Holy crap, man. That freaking sucks something fierce. Hold on. Hey, what's up? Alright, now we're getting some people. We'll go to the dock real quick. We'll do one more. Actually, I think this is where I always got stuck, because I think you can't progress until you get the 3 missing things. What's up, Mr. McDonald / Barney Stimpleton? Maybe this is as, what are those? What do you mean? Oh, the bad guys? They're nothing great. But you know what? Maybe this is a clue that I should move on to round 2 here. So I'd like to once again welcome everybody to a very special time-based episode of Retro Request Party. I don't mean time as in how long we play the games. I just mean like, you know, games based. With the power of flex tape, I sawed this boat in half. I really did. Let me put it back together. Those dark, ugly thingies. They have names. I don't know what they are, but they have names. Alright, well, that was our round 1 about medieval things. Round 2, we're going to get a little more technological. Ready for this? Round 2 of Retro Request Party, episode 32, is all about games starring or involving robots. Of course, we all love some robots. We got ourselves Vector Man on Sega Genesis, Mega Man X on Super Nintendo, Metal Sonic Rebooted, that's a bit of an obscure one for the Sega Genesis, Nier Automata for PS4, Contra Hardcore on Sega Genesis, and T2 the arcade game. These are all choices. No, this is not Garfield. I don't even think I have that game anymore if it's the one I'm thinking of. But I digress. So, once again, the vote is to you, guys and girls out there. We're back up to 4 viewers because the Twitch counter makes no freaking sense and I can't take it anymore. So, whatever you guys want, we got ourselves these 6 choices once again. So, whatever strikes your fancy. And again, like I said, Metal Sonic Rebooted. I do love that game. Alright, that's 1 vote for Metal. Ooh, Terminator 2, the arcade game. Alright, we got a 1-1 tie right now. Nier. See, I saw that coming. I saw that freaking coming. Oh my god, did I see that coming when I put this list together. So, alright, we got a 3-way tie right now. We got a 3-way tie. This is an interesting dilemma here because there are 4 viewers, supposedly. So there could be another vote coming. So I'll let you all fight this out amongst yourselves while I kind of get myself figured out myself. Oh, that sentence kind of sucked. So we got now 3-way tie with Terminator, Nier, Metal Sonic. And again, you already voted, so we can't. But like I said, it's a 3-way tie. 4 viewers. Give it like another 10 seconds because I actually have come up with a rule for what to do in this situation that I kind of mentioned earlier, which might not bode well for, well, I won't say it. But yeah, it's looking like we're going in a certain direction here. I'll give it another, I don't know, 20 seconds or so while I get things set up. Find Sonic. Well, you don't have to switch your vote. You really don't. But like I said, we have a 3-way tie because I'm still going to count you in for Terminator, although this is going in a direction here. So let's just let's see what happens here really quickly as I try to switch circuits there. There we go. This is still very new to me in many ways. Go ahead and get this going. How we all doing today? Hopefully we're ready for some fun. I'm not even going to bother changing the name of the game here because I highly doubt that there is even a category for this, but what the heck, I'll see if there is one. No, there's not. Okay. So for right now, we're just going to stick with that, even though I'm not technically playing Castle Crashers because I am, in fact, playing Metal Sonic Rebooted. The reason being is because I mentioned this before, if there's ever a tie of any kind, it's basically whoever voted first, so that there's no arguments, you know, there's not like me just picking the game. It's technically he voted first. It was a 1-to-1-to-1 tie because we never seem to have more than 3 votes. Let me get my Genesis controller booted up here. Got my special wireless edition, which, yes, is compatible with the Retron. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Yes, I know. Not Barney Stimpleton. It really is Barney Stimpleton. Alright. Level 1 of the game here. For some reason I cannot control because I think I gotta do some resetting here. But I digress. Oh, that's why. Okay. I have to reset the game. This is a very good, I gotta say. I'm not just saying that because the other bootleg games kind of sucked ass, but this is actually a really good, like, whatever you want to call it. We'll do a few levels of this. Basically uses assets from Sonic 1 and 2. I mean, it's a complete game. I've actually used this game on screen before. Bro Simpleton. He is the killer. So how you doing, Spec? How you doing, Ram? Yeah, you do have a few special moves you can use, Metal Sonic. More viewers are enjoying this. Viewers, something I'm procrastinating. Game audio is too loud. This is why I need people to kind of be informed. That does happen a lot. I was kind of queued in for check 1, 2. Hello. Alright. Yeah. I'm generally queued in for like kind of like the Switch games, Wii U games, where the audio is a little more balanced. So when I play a Genesis game or a Super Nintendo game, it does kind of favor the game volume a lot more. Hopefully this is working out better. It's not like you're missing much. I'm just saying a bunch of general crap. Did I just die? Okay, I'm like, where did I go? Now, this game is exceptionally well designed, I have to say. It's a little cheap at times, but it's, especially in these early levels, it's done very well. The heck? How have I confused you, Specky? I know this game is a little bit out there, definitely. That was confused, and I hear you. This is based on a Sonic game, but it's obviously it's not an official Sega release. This is a fan-made creation by people like myself who love Metal Sonic. Fun fact, Metal Sonic is actually a bad guy, but in this game you're fighting, I guess, for Sonic. I don't know who you're fighting, to be honest. Okay, it's what it is. This is Resident Evil. Yes, this is Resident Evil. Oh, this isn't Resident Evil. Bex, who I don't know if she's still here, just said she beat Village. I hear it's pretty great. Good luck keeping up with that frame rate. Surprisingly, it is, I gotta say. Don't worry, Rem, you're gonna get your day. The next category, maybe. Or the next one. Or the next one. This is a great game, actually. you still... Yeah, I was never not going to play Horizon, but, you know, like I said, this is a retro request party. Where Giant Vampire Lady? I never said I was playing that game. In fact, just the opposite. I'm, like, terrified of that game. There will be no Giant Vampire Lady. If you want that, watch Bex or somebody else stream it. You should play Bill. I played it. I played the demo. Everybody wants me to play games that I don't want to play. It's like, no. Good enough, anyway. Oh, here we go. Soon, the actual game. When we get to the game, this is the game. Ow. Ooh, that was cool. Alright, told me to play Resident Evil soon. You were playing it! Oh no, I'm sorry, you're distracted. I thought... Sorry, I'm getting my people confused here. They were right. Or Super Fan, I don't have that game. You guys just want me to see... You both played those games. Like, why do you want to see me play them? Like, don't you want to see different games? Just wanted to get my butt kicked by Silver Sonic here. That is the cleanest pleasure. I guess so. Whatever the heck that means. Alright, so we got some people here today, I'm happy to say. 5 to be exact. Magma Factory actually uses some references from Chemical Plant, and if you're a real Sonic aficionado like me, you'll recognize some Sonic Advance 2 assets, believe it or not. So they really pulled up all the stops on this. Never touch one since the 2. Those are actually enemies from Sonic Rush there, the gun robots. 2D ones. They remade Resident Evil 2 and 3. Oh, that's gonna be bad. That could have crushed me. I was hoping that, yeah, I'm scared of like almost everything, so that's why I don't play him. I was hoping Jeffachu would show up. Because he would actually really enjoy this game, because it's a really well-designed game, as I mentioned. It's also Metal Sonic, who's like our favorite, one of our favorite Sonic characters. Who I'm hoping, honestly, ouch, I'm hoping will be in the movie. We'll see. So where's the pizza, Bobby? I don't know. I'll be at the pizza place still. Is that another game I gotta play? The pizza game? You guys keep me young, I'll give you that. You keep me young. That would be the cleanest Best Buy. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but hey, it gives me something to read. I appreciate that. So keep it up. This game is like hard but fair, unlike freaking whatever, like the Sonic 1 Mega Mix game, which was like ridiculous. Shoot, double the cheddar. That's a lot of freaking cheddar. I'm running out of stuff to write. We're not even like halfway into the stream yet. It's a retro stream, man. You gotta be on your toes. Food is the best. It really is time to stop calling everything the best, cleanest pleasure. And we haven't had a sighting of Randy since like the first round. Briefly appeared. I love the alternate pathways though. Like they really put a lot of thought into this. I don't love that though. Sega re-releasing ports and actually be the... Yeah, well, I don't know if you've heard the rumors about Sonic Colors Ultimate, but that would actually be one I would not be completely against, only because it's kind of hard to fight a game on the Wii. It's, you know, got its issues, graphics are a little weak, but the game itself is fantastic, so I would love to see it on newer hardware. I mean, I'd love to see a new game, but I'm not getting my hopes up. But supposedly Sega's going to be at E3 now, which is a big change of approach from where they were not that long ago. So they're going to have something to announce, even if it's not Sonic. Sonic Colors is actually, I know you're probably being facetious, but it actually is a really good game. Probably one of the best ones in the last 10 years. Not, well, it's not game. 3D wise, it's probably the best. To be perfectly honest. Joe, well, I don't want to simulate Joe Biden. Boss coming up here. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. What I meant about the game design being a little cheap at times. That is not the game's pleasure. Yeah, you guys are just like Googling things right now, like there seems to be no logic to this. Alright, here we go. This is supposed to be like the Oil Ocean boss. This Sonic World is the Trump America. Okay. I'm not even sure what to make of some of these comments. Ow. This was not the cleanest, best pleasure. What's wrong? I'm actually not. I was just going along with it and being silly. Well, hey, silly's the name of the game. What I want to know is where these other, like, 2 or 3 viewers are that are supposedly lurking. 5 viewers. Ow. Ow. Did not enjoy that. Ow. Did not enjoy that. Enjoyed that a little bit more, but still not extreme enjoy. Ow. It's time to stop getting hurt. Ow. Oh my god. I want to go to a theme park so bad. Yeah, it would be fun. Although Lake Compounds isn't doing the free soda anymore, which is kind of meh. I do enjoy the music in this stage. Well, this stage is probably not one of my favorites. It's one of the few stages that like isn't all mechanical. Funny enough, though, or actually, it's a good thing. Metal Sonic can't drown because he's a robot, so that actually makes sense. If you fall in the water, you don't have to worry about running out of air. Even though I would also think he would short circuit being a robot, but the point is, he can't drown. That was literally like why I went to Lake Compounds. Like, be like, you guys go on the rides, I'll be over here having like 6 things of Mountain Dew. Like, that was my life. Now it's like, okay, yeah, you can buy a souvenir cup for like $10 or whatever. It's like, what do you do? That was bad. Oh yeah, water park was fun. I do want to die pretty soon. Oh god, that was close. Oh god. Arrows are like 10 times. It's basically like Sonic 2 hard mode. Like this is supposed to be like Aquatic Ruins. Those arrows come at you so much faster than in that game. That's the part I always get lost in. And of course, Freight Fest, which I'm assuming you mean Fright Fest. I actually never went to. I assume it's just a big haunted park or whatever. There we go. It was autocorrect. No, that's what I figured. Freight Fest. It's a whole festival about freight. Woo! Freight trains, freight everything. I've actually ever seen this part of the level. This game is actually pretty big. Like, there's a lot of parts of this game I have not seen. Do the should have like a dash attack. Maybe I can't do that stuff underwater. Ouch. That's the downside. I also wouldn't mind seeing the Christmas tree lighting again. I still have my t-shirt from 2019. It seems like so long ago now. It's only like 2 years ago, really. The game is so buggy. Now, that could be my stream, but it's actually not like the worst in terms of that. There are much worse things. Keep in mind this is made for a fan, or made from a fan. But again, I appreciate you tuning in today, Specky. I noticed your color changed in the chat room, and we're also down to 3 viewers, so don't worry. We'll probably just do a couple more levels of this, which won't take too long. I could play the whole game, but I'm not going to. It's a really fun game. I'm actually glad it's getting another chance. Oh, that's cheap as hell. Like I mentioned, there are some cheap moments in this. Especially these little praying mantis things that they reuse over and over and over again. Oh, jeez, I just like chased that arrow. Oh, you son of a bitch. I can't get out of this. Oh, okay. That's just enough. Oh, that was close. I should have been dead down there. Note to self, you cannot use your special moves underwater. This level's not my favorite, I've mentioned that. Definitely a little annoying with some of the stuff. But the next level is pretty awesome. That's kind of why I'm putting up with this. What the hell? That was like 7 arrows. That was a lot of freaking arrows. I'm not sure if you mean the game is buggy or it's lagging. I don't know if anyone else is having problems with the stream, because so far I can't see it. I can't see my own stream. Well, okay, we have another wall of arrows, why not? Now, deep underwater. Oh, this is the rising and falling water part. Oh, goddammit. I actually don't know how I haven't died yet. Oh, goddammit, I hate that guy. I'm guessing Vex is long gone. I have not heard no word from her since like the first There we go. Ah, shh. It's weird. Your speed just like stops sometimes. I think it's the underwater physics are a little weird. Oh, damn it, like that. Oh, what's that? What's that? No, come back. Oh. This thing gets its freaking ammo back every 3 seconds, too. Oh, wow, I could have just done that the whole damn time, right? What the hell? Whoa! Ouch! I saw that coming. By the time I did, it was too late. Ow. It's a checkpoint, but it's like in a thing I can't access. Trust me, Specky, I've seen much buggier games in general. But I digress. Not saying you're wrong. Very obviously based on the Aquatic Ruins boss. So the arrows come like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Ow. Ow. The bosses are by far the hardest part of this game. Ow. Dead. Saw that coming. We're up to 4 viewers. Take it. Oh, damn it. I just wasted rings to do that. Why? Now, why? I really am not going to get good. Got him. Woof. Alright, one more level because this level coming up is actually really good. Twinkle Slider. Love the music. I love the aesthetic. Obviously supposed to be a reference to Casino Night, but I digress. Really fun level. Really difficult boss fight though, so we'll see how that goes. But for right now, just want to enjoy these pinball physics. And yeah, if you thought the other levels were confusing, this one gets a little bit cray-cray. Not gonna lie. I'd like to welcome my 4 viewers to Retro Request Party episode 32. It's a matter of time. Got a lot of time-based episodes, time-based game types here. I don't know what you consider this. I always assume this game takes place in like an apocalyptic type of futuristic world or what have you. Oh, slot machine. No slot machine. Alright, cool. Didn't need it anyway. I love the music. It's like so like 80s sounding. Plot twist, I rule in this world. See, I knew it. I knew it. It had a very specky-like environment to it. Very colorful. I like what you've done with the place, really. Definitely. I'm actually really glad to see you again on my stream, Specky. It's been a while. Figured you were just busy. Or you just had better things to do, let's be honest. Can't tell if there's like just something wrong with my controller or it's the game. Could be both. It's like I'm trying to like hold buttons down and it's just not doing it. Appreciate that. Of course I'm a nerd. I'm playing retro Sonic games. This isn't even an official release. It's made by some dude in his garage. Something like that. I don't know the origin of this game. There is a sequel that I'm interested in picking up sometime. Top priority or anything. Whoever made this knows Sonic game design, I must admit. Playing Mass Effect. Hey, what's up, Zero? Completely, had a feeling someone else was here. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, and I hope you're enjoying the Mass Effect. Is that the remaster? Did that finally come out for Mass Effect? Something I was almost interested in checking out. I might someday. I mean, all these games are on the docket. I know, like, Rem talks about Horizon Zero and then Resident Evil, all this stuff. I mean, I'm not ruling anything out. It's just, you know, with everything going on. I am. It's a spectacular one. Oh, thank you, Randy. I don't know where you were for the great voting of round 2, but yeah, it's been a fun one. I really think, without spoiling anything, I think, Randy, you're really going to enjoy episode 33 for what I have planned, but you know, I try to please everybody. I try to do different types of games with different people and see how it all goes down. I knew that was going to happen. Of course, Randy's already seen this game from when it, whatever. Oh, you're working right now? Is that okay? That's why you're not answering too much. That's all good though. I appreciate you checking in now and then. I'm gonna go ahead and play the slot machine, see if they're working. All right, got some rings. Woo! Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, you don't want to fall down here. That was stupid. Weird angles here. If anybody knows where Jeffichu is, you know, he'd probably enjoy watching this. I'm almost done with this game. Oh, 6 viewers. Even better. This round 3 vote might actually mean something. Why can't I jump that high? I really don't blame the game. I think my wireless controller's dying, to be perfectly honest. I don't know why that would matter. I mean, the button still works. It's just like it's telling me that I'm not hitting it or something. I can't explain it. Welcome, viewer number 6. It's rare for one of my streams to have 6 viewers at any given point, so if it's gonna happen, I'm glad it's happening during a retro. sorry to anybody who tuned in expecting Castle Crashers, because that's still what the description says. That was from round 1. And I know how hard Rem was fighting for Nier. That's why I put it on the list, but alas, it just didn't work out. It's just a fun game, though, I gotta say. Difficult, though. I played a lot of Sonic games, and I'm not even well equipped for this. Just keep doing things for fun. Now, that's what I'm all about. I don't know if you meant me or you, but you know, that's what I do. You know, it's fun for me. Hopefully, it's fun for you. Like I said, this is Retro episode 32, so obviously I've done a bunch of these, and I am not, you know, an expert at games by any means, but it's fun to see different people in the streams every time. I'm glad people care enough to tune in. Any people. Oh, this is it. I hate this boss so much. What the frick? Oh, jeez, I just went super hyper metal. I forgot this was a feature. Okay, so here's the bad news of this mode. Yeah, I'm invincible to the boss, but I'm also going to die if I don't kill it by the time I lose ranks. Which actually didn't happen. Bobby is a great guy. Oh, thank you. You're pretty great yourself, Randy. You know, I know you're working hard, doing your stuff. And actually, right now, while I'm thinking about it, and this is a great level, but I'm not going to play it because we've done quite a bit of this game, and I like to keep things moving, so we're going to go ahead and take a little look at round 3 of Retro Request Party episode 32. This is one I'm actually really looking forward to. Sticking with the time theme, we have futuristic racing games for round 3. We've got F-Zero GX on Nintendo GameCube, Fast RMX on Nintendo Switch, Rush 2049 on Dreamcast. God damn it, this is a mouthful. Outrun 2019 on Sega Genesis, Wipeout Omega Collection on PlayStation 4, as well as Redout on PlayStation 4. These are all like high-speed, futuristic racing games that, you know, came out in different eras. Kind of gets back to the point I was making earlier about how, you know, different time periods looked at the future in different ways. So that's kind of the fun of it is, you know, especially when you play Outrun 2019 on Sega Genesis, it's like they thought racing was going to be like this in 2019 because that was 2 years ago. So anyway, there's our thing. Road Rash on Game Gear. Now, I know there was a Road Rash on Genesis, which was fun. I can only imagine trying to play it on a Game Gear screen. Little tiny thing, just trying to, like, figure that out. Even on Genesis, it was a little bit, not disorienting, but just kind of hard to control. Here, let me just get my consoles ready just in case. So I don't know what's going to happen here, but I look forward to your votes. So right now, we got 6 really great games. Actually, I love all these games. Obviously, that's why I am kind of going back and forth on them as I just kind of go around here. So yeah, once again, we got F-Zero GX, Fast RMX, Rush 2049, Outrun 2019, Wipeout, Redout, all the good stuff. Let me know what you guys want. We got a little bit of time here, some pun intended. But this is the voting time. This is the most important part of the stream. This is what separates this from other generic streams where people just play whatever they want. So I do plan to play what I want, but with your help. So tell me now what you want. And no, not Road Rash on Game Gear. I don't even have that game. I have it on Genesis. I don't have it on Game Gear. Fast RMX. That's a nice pick. All right, so we got 1 for Fast RMX, which actually is a very underrated game in my opinion. All right. I'm actually surprised we don't have a vote from Rem or Toaster Cartridge, because I kind of think I know which way they would go. Alright, well, right now I can only count 1 vote, and that's Fast RMX. Randy's voting for a game that's not even on the list. Specky is in stunned silence. And that leaves me. It's kind of funny, because I actually have 5 viewers, too. You would think I would have more votes than the 1. But I digressed. 2 for Fast RMX. Wow. Alright, this is not going the way I thought it would. Not that I mind, but... Alright, we got 2 for Fast RMX. Do I see 3? I'm just kidding. You guys pick what you want. Alright, we got two votes. You guys can read the chat room. You guys can read the... Hopefully you can read the graphic here. I know it's kind of small. But yeah, like I said, F-Zero GX, Fast RMX, Rush 2049, Outrun 2019, etc., etc. Wipeout, Omega Collection, and Redout. They're all really fast, really fun games. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. They're also really cheap to find, so it's not even a matter of, like, you know, I mean, all these games are very, very enjoyable. Highly recommend them in your library, whatever you got going on there. We'll give it another minute or so, I guess, since we got only 2 votes in out of 5. But that's what we're looking at right now. John Lee Racing. Okay, well that wasn't even a little. You're like you're gonna be like toaster cartridge now with that. So all right, Fast RMX. I'm all but prepared to play. Right now we got a 2-0 vote. Here in episode 32 of Retro Request Party live with Chaos Blur. Rem's not even casting a vote this time. Bex is gone, so she's really not casting a vote. Alright. Zero, though, got right in on that Fast RMX, though. Like, like I'm lurking, but as soon as it was time to vote, man, he got right in there. How did I discover Fast RMX? Because it wasn't a game that was really on my radar, but really fun game. Alright, well, you guys have had your chance, so I guess I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go with the crowd here. We're going to play a little Fast RMX, because it's, as I mentioned, a really good game. Are there any mall games? Officially, I don't know. There's like Mall Tycoon, which was a game for like PC. I actually used to have that game. Played the heck out of it. You would actually build a mall, you know, from scratch. And, yeah. Actually, cannot believe that. Mall Tycoon 2, I should specify. Alright, so this time I will change the description of my stream real quick.
Fast RMX.
Fast RMX, good pick. Oh my goodness. Really, this is not. I guess this is also not on Twitch's, whatchamacallit. Alright, well, I was going to put this up for the new game I'm playing, but screw it. Just switch back to retro for now, I guess. Whatever that means. Yes, to answer your question, there are mall games, or at least there was that one mall game. So I guess we are sticking with Fast RMX. Let's do it up. It's been a while since I played this.
Supersonic. Silicon.
Stuff here. I'm assuming you guys who picked this game actually like know a good amount about it. It's a really fun game, I gotta say.
Mula
It's
PLS.
only gonna take me a race or two to really get back into it, because as the game insinuates, it's very fast. Obviously inspired by F-Zero. I mean, even if you look at the way that it sets up the course and everything, I mean, this game is fantastic.
3, 2, 1.
I don't remember now, like, what I know the gimmick is, like, you want to switch your car between, like, the 2 different colors. Okay, that's it. It's not like F-Zero where you fall off the cliff and like this is not gonna go well.
Only 2 laps to go.
Your boy falling there.
It's the final
Countdown. lot of times in this game I feel that way. I'm like, hey, how did I get first place on that? But man, I'll take it. It's a good game. It's got a really good diverse lineup of races. Very visually impressive. Not usually one that gets individual games. When it comes to these kind of games, it is kind of important, especially central screen and all that. Checking the chat, it's a little bit harder. It's all about switching your color from blue to orange so that you can actually.
Only 2 laps to go.
Oh, that's not good. Other mistakes, not that one. I'd say this game is a lot easier to play on TV mode. I usually play this handheld, like breaking my fingers on the little thumbsticks. I can get a little bit more precision on some of these turns. Holy super hard. Ooh, first person, man, I'm really not think I was going to be that good at this. I'm not playing on like the hardest difficulty. I'm not playing on the easiest one. There are several circuits to check out. I'm not going to do that all the way. There's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to be here today. I hope you guys are enjoying it all as usual. Zenshone Habitat. Now we got some obstacles here. I like the game really does mix it up pretty well.
3, 2, 1.
Start. Nice. Boom. Oh, Bloom is right. This game's awesome. I don't know what's faster between this and Red Out. Those lasers are going to be a problem. I always mess up that jump. Always. Of course, now people see me now that I'm in 10th place. I was owning the other two races. Don't get distracted. I'm reading stuff. I'm taking my ever-important view counter. I'm wondering where Spidey is today. Whoa, that was close. That was close. This is going to be close. Whoa! Yep, that was bad. Look away. Oh, come on, land it! Okay, it's clumsy, but I landed it. Whoa, that's close. Lasers. Ouch. jump, I always miss. That's the race right there, because I can never recover.
You failed like a
Not ideal.
pro.
Definitely not ideal. Okay, I still won the Grand Prix though, that's the important thing. It's like F-Zero, you get like 0.3 for race and then Evil, they really are. We're down to 3 viewers. 1 viewer did not like those lasers.
Congratulations. Supersonic. Thorium. Card
Kind of just picking the
Gyarados.
car at random, to be perfectly honest. This is a fun game though. I don't know how this has not gotten into a retro request party.
Welcome to Muna
Kind of fun of the new
Pacific.
format is you really don't know what's going to be.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa! The reflexes have to be like godly for this.
Only 2 laps to go.
It's no Garfield kart racing, but it gets the job done. I know Simpleton jokes, but I like Garfield Cow. Ow. Wow! Haven't seen that before. Okay. Alright, any boost. Now I can. I'm surprised I even hung on to that. Boy, only down to 2 viewers. We lost to them. I know, Randy, it's no low draft, but it's, well, it's about 1,000,000 times faster. That's the name.
Welcome to
No function.
Genshin Jungle.
I mean, I could play this game all day. It's really different than the first time I played it. Obviously. Retro Request Party, for those of you who don't know, because this might be the first one. Basically 5 games of different genres and types, all from retro eras, although usually I'm doing more modern stuff, just to try to get more people involved. It's all up to the viewers voting, we have a good time, we talk and laugh, and talk to it. Guys, hit any more walls?
Only 2 laps to go.
Got 4 viewers, somebody heard me. Somebody's ready for some action. Whoa, what the hell? That's a little dive bomb there, alright. you like so fast. They just like hit a wall and move back. You're lucky you can pick up a bunch of boosters quick.
It's the
I was good at this game. Stuff circle braces.
can't win them all, but it would be nice to win
Narration
some.
there. I never really felt like I had it. You have another viewer, so welcome viewer number 4, wherever you are. That's the request action. The name of this game? Fast Star MX. See, there it is. Great game. It's very cheap now. It was a release title on the Switch, actually. It's kind of like just one release. Not very well known, but it's got a lot of tracks. It has an online mode. Is that like a sarcastic question? Like, you already knew the name because it's been on the thing? I don't know. I like to repeat stuff just in case people tune in for the first time. I like to kind of keep saying it. How did I end up on the ice? It's not supposed to be on the ice. Okay, we're going for the snow. My odds are not very good right now. That's why I hate this course. Whee! Get that dog! Oh god, there are no edges on this track.
Only 2 laps to go.
Yeah, see, this is what racing will be like in the future. What the frick did I even hit? I saw it, but I don't believe it. Woof! Actually, Lighthouse another great game. There's so many great. I mean, that's why I love the Retro Express part. It's the same combination of games. Oh, I got a new follower. Thank you very much. Dark Sage 9117. Thanks for the follow. It's a really cool name. Tuning in today. You're having a good one. This is Retro Request Party episode 32. I really need to just record myself saying that, so I don't need to say it every time. That's awesome. I always appreciate a new follow. Final lap. You have no chance of winning this. Just go home. Whoa! Ouch! Whoa, okay, that was kind of cool. Not a problem. Hey, what's up, Dark? My man, my girl, I don't know. I see names on a screen and a common connection with that. Hopefully we all love it. Oh god, why? No. Kind of Spidey today, that's it. 10th place.
With great speed comes great responsibility.
How you doing today, Dark Sage? First time watcher, I'm assuming, since you are watching. I'll do one more circuit here, and then I'll. It's not an overall very good way to go there.
Supersonic.
This will be my last run in this game before we go to round 4.
Willard Labs.
Appreciate everybody who's been sticking around this whole time. Some of you have been in and out. That's all cool too. Oh, good, it's me. Facial wipers on these things. Oh no, Specky, you see that? You see those lasers? That's not gonna be good. Actually, I think the lasers. The lasers actually you can switch your colors so you're not affected by them. I could be wrong. I don't know what's going on at the moment. I'll take it. Hey, that's a good reason for me. Lakers lose to the Warriors. Oh, you think they're gonna lose, or do you want them to lose? I can never tell. I think they can win. I don't know. And yes, I am a sports fan. Woohoo! I think both teams have a pretty good chance to win. But I think if the Lakers lose, they still have a chance to play for the playoffs. I don't know how. Sure. I also don't have any faith in Celtics, so. Okay. Jazz and Suns. I'd like to see that actually, just because those are two teams that never really get representation, but I think the Clippers are going to be in there. I mean, it's wide open, really. It depends on how the Lakers are. If LeBron is fully healthy, if Anthony Davis is healthy, I mean, they're still pretty formidable, despite their record. And the Suns, I don't know. Like, I want the Suns to win. I think that's a really good story. I don't know with that roster. They've never really been there before. I don't know if that's a given that they're going to make it to the conference finals or the finals. I hope they do. But even then, you've got the Nets in the East. I mean, there's a lot of good teams. It used to feel like there were only two good teams. Legitimately like 6 or 7 teams that could win the title. It's kind of exciting. Just as a sports fan. I would like to see the Celtics win the damn title. That is not this year, and probably not for the next few years. Every time the Celtics start to show some promise, they lose it. I'm a Jazz fan myself. One of the few rare Jazz fans. Hey, I got no, disrespect to the Jazz. I actually think it's kind of weird how the Jazz have been playing so well this season, and like nobody mentions it. Like, you always hear about the Lakers and the Clippers, the usual teams. I mean, the Jazz were like, I don't know, what, like 40 and 18 at one point? Like, they were killing it. I mean, they still finished pretty good. I don't even know a lot of the Jazz players. I know they like Donovan Mitchell, maybe a couple. They got good players. They're not great players. So I'd like to see a team like that get in. The Mavericks, I'm not rooting for. Basically, I just don't want to see like the same 5 teams again. I don't want to see the Lakers and the Clippers and the Rockets and stuff. But it seems like for the longest time, the Warriors, Lakers, this one, that one. Maybe I'm just hating the Celtics fan. I don't think the Celtics. Yeah, if the Jazz got there, I mean, that would be the first finals since the Michael Jordan days. They've always been decent. They're never like at the top. Haven't been at the top. Yeah, no, I'd love to see them make a good playoff run. I think they will. I don't know how far they'll go. I think they'll be entertaining. People kind of counted them out. I'm hoping that will aid them. But I also like the Suns. I like their can-do attitude because the Suns were like down and out. I mean, the last couple of years, nobody's done it. Let alone make the playoffs. The Suns were like a bottom. Utah was at least decent. Which is not easy to do. You got, the Clippers and the Lakers. Even the Warriors, I know they're the 8th seed, but they still have Steph Curry. They're still playing pretty well. You never know what could happen in a short series. Drop him actually. Not winning his race, but in second place. I actually really like his course. Really could not miss like any of those boosts. Oops. Oh, hold on there. Ooh, there, little dog. Got him.
You reached
I
first.
just like the large market teams, no offense, but for decades have been the favorite teams in the NBA. See them succeed every. Yeah, no, I agree. And even though I know you're saying no offense because I'm a Celtics fan, but even I don't consider the Celtics a big market. I mean, I know they have a big fan base. The Celtics, I mean, when was the last time they got? I know they got Kevin Garnett, but like, when was the last time they really got like a big name player to put them over the top? Like, the Celtics are good, but they're not dominant. I mean, even New York, who I mean, New York, not still top this year, but Knicks, while they're good this year, they're usually not. But I digress.
Welcome to Pyramid Valley.
I would not mind at all seeing a team like Memphis get Utah get in there. Phoenix is actually kind of a big market, at least it used to be. Amari Stoudemire, it's weird. Like all these teams that think they're going to do great things. At the end of the day, it just ends up being like LeBron James or whoever, Kawhi Leonard. It ends up being like one of the same two players. Oh, I'm going to quote you. It ends up being one of the same two players in the final. But hopefully we're wrong this year. Hopefully somebody else makes it. Heck, even Milwaukee, they've been knocking the door for a while. Jazz. That was the Utah Jazz.
Only 2 laps to go.
Nelly. Oh, I hate this. And I dislike the Cardinals. Oh, the Royals. That's an interesting one. Are you like from the Midwest or? Royals doing well? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't really follow the Royals. Red Sox fan. That is absolutely a big market team, I understand. Oh, good. I got 2 new viewers from me cranking off the side of the stage. It's good to see the viewership staying in that 3 to 5 range at least for most of the time. Sounds like it does. Yeah, the way it is. It's time to see me get my butt kicked. So much can go wrong in this. I don't even see anybody else in the race. I need one of Randy's pep talks right now. I need Randy to tell me I'm going to do great or I'm doing great or not. What the? Why is that corner like that? Like as advertised, this definitely is a fast RMX. Yeah, why am I even bothering? I'm not going to get back to that. That's interesting. I don't get to talk sports too often with people. I want to see your new enemy. No, lack of corners. The fact that it just drops right off the face of the earth. There's not even like a wall to hit. You just go flying. Basically anything that's not a straightaway when you're going this fast is completely ridiculous. Oh, God. I was going to say, I'm surprised they even made 10 plays. Oh, that was rough. Not going to lie. That was really tricky. What's pulling up with that? We got 5 viewers still. Frankly, the last round only had 2 votes. Oh, freaking computer voice goes, oh. Well, computer voice can just stop because right now we are going onward and upward to round 4 of Retro Request Party, episode 32. We're moving right along here. Oh, right. I should probably put the choices up on the board. Well, this one's going to be a little bit more bizarre. For round 4, we are actually doing games from different time periods, so let me walk you through this right now. We got Joe and Mac 2, which is a classic SNES title. We got Gauntlet Legends on the Sega Dreamcast. We got Return to Sirius, or Sirius, I think I'm pronouncing that right. We got Prehistoric Man from Super Nintendo, Super Valis 4, and Battle Circuit which I believe is actually an arcade game, which I have on the Switch. It's like a robot beat 'em up type of dealie. So those are the 6 games that are different time periods. Thought it'd be kind of fun to check these out. So let me know what you want to vote for as we kind of just, I guess, break for now. Give it a couple minutes. I know we got 5 viewers, so 5 potential votes. Ooh, lots of interesting ones. That's what I try to do. I actually go through the Nintendo Switch eShop, or not the eShop, but the online mode that gives you all the Super Nintendo and Nintendo games, and there's some good ones on there when you actually play them. Like Super Valis 4 in particular, I'm not sure what time period it's supposed to be, but it looks very like... Yeah, those are both really good games. Prehistoric, so Prehistoric Man, alright, that's 1 vote. That's a fun game. They all are. Well, there's actually 2 Prehistoric games on the list. Joe and Mac 2 and Prehistoric Man are both kind of caveman-type games. We got Silius is more of a futuristic game. Valis, I think, is more of a medieval type of game, honestly. It's about this chick with a sword that, like, just kind of... They're all fun games. I've played them all at different points. So, got a vote for Prehistoric Man. And another vote maybe for something else. And then Battle Circuit, which is just kind of a crazy, futuristic, robot-based beat-em-up from Capcom. Capcom made a lot of those. Capcom has a ton of beat-em-ups. But I digress. I gotta pace myself here. I don't know what we do here. Got 5 viewers. So far, only 1 official vote that I'm counting. Because Specky hasn't yet said a specific thing. But I digress. Oh, yes. Liking the futuristic background noise at the very least. Still with us, Rem? Randy? Anybody? Oh, we got 1 for Silius. And 1 for Prehistoric. We got a one-way. We got a 2-way tie right now. Yeah, 2-way tie. 1 to 1. Oh, we're down to 2 viewers, so that's not good. We'll give it a little more time, and then, as per usual, it will have to be the, what do you call it? The arbiter, I guess? This is what happens when I don't have more people. Tell your friends, by the way. If you have any friends who are into retro games and whatnot, Retro Request Party, I do this about once a month or so. Just kind of picking between different games, but it never quite works out the way I hope for. I mean, it's, we get our 1-to-1 ties. So we got another 1-to-1 tie, it looks like, and I don't see anybody breaking it, so... Unfortunately, it does look like Dark Sage voted first. Well, I wish the Celtics well. The most aggressive person to do 10 I've seen your channel on Red Sox. I was gonna say you seem to know me somewhat well. But I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad to have somebody who's a Poly Productions follower here. So yeah, you know how I feel about the Celtics. How I'm kind of frustrated with their potential and all that. I never win. I'm sorry, Specky. It's not that you don't win. It's just that technically Sage voted first. I prefer the team to know him. I kind of like that strategy. You know what, Specky? We have time. I'll do both. I'll do Prehistoric Man for a little bit, and then we'll do some Super Valis. Not Super Valis. Return to Sirius. I can't talk right now. Just for giggles. Let me see if I can change this here. Kind of doubting it, but. Oh, holy crap, it actually is a game that I can put on Twitch. So now I'm currently streaming Prehistoric Man, let the people know. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give it to Specky just because we're in a small crowd today. We're gonna do some Prehistoric Man, but then we're gonna do some Return to Silius, get a little contrast here. Let's see, do I have controls? I don't have controls, I'm gonna figure that out. Alright. Hey, Specky, we are gonna still play your game. One night in prehistory. In a small caveman village. Dirty deeds are afoot. a look at those. The next morning, Sam arrives for breakfast. What's up, Sam? Bully you in the server later on, though. I don't expect you to not bully me. I know, Sam. All our food is gone. It was stolen. And in football, I'm a sad... Oh, damn, we're down to one viewer. No, I got nothing to be proud of. But, Jaguars. They got Trevor Lawrence and, looks like Tim Tebow. Which I know that's not really like a big pickup, but... Alright. I don't think we're gonna really care if I skip the story. Sam, before we start our quest, I think we should give you a little training. It will help you with advice while you travel into the ancient bridges. First, you will need to learn how to... Wait, what? That's kind of a freaking weird... Oh, okay. It actually does work. It's actually... This is very much like, what do you call it? Joe and Mac. Actually controls a little bit better. Everybody makes grunting sounds when they say anything. To jump higher, you should bounce on the head of an enemy with the jump button pressed. You can't bounce on spiders or tortoises, but you can ride on them instead. Oh, well, look at that. It's still good news. And I can do that. I didn't mean to do that. That's just the button I hit. Oh, I thought I could ride on those. What the hell? Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna hurt. Am I supposed to do something here? Okay. Noise is really annoying. Why can't I get that heart? Ah, it's because my health is full, that's why. Oh, jeez. I just lost another life. Am I supposed to, like, ride this animal? Like, what is the point of this? Hold on. How do I do the sprint? That's how, okay. Oh, back to 2 viewers. We've doubled our viewership. I guess I beat the level? I don't know. That was a little weird. How did you do? What have you brought for our village? A few bones and my never-ending gratefulness. It's a pretty decent game, actually. Just gonna create a spend point real quick. So I do occasionally come back to these. That's not good enough. Damn pathetic. Oh, they say damned in a kid's game. That's kind of funny. Damn pathetic. What does that mean? I have to, like, restart the level, or... Okay, this seems more like a level here. You're going to need a hang glider to get... Oh, God, this could go one of many ways. That power-up seems a little whatever. I like the graphics, though. Okay, I don't know how I made that appear, but alright. Oh, there was a girl there. Hold on. I want to talk to her. What's her deal? She's looking for the right caveman. Oh, what, is this like a Donkey Kong Country thing? You find the letters to spell something. Alright, that's a checkpoint. Oh, cool. You can kind of use the bridge to get a boost. Like that. Also seems kind of arbitrary how you can use your hammer to make like another platform up here. Oh, that's it? Oh, shop. Thought that was at the end of the level. Oops, no, I wanted to buy something. Hold on. It's like me on a mall tour. I go into a store and I walk right out. You buy nothing? I buy nothing. Good boy. What's my currency? I can't sell that for anything less than 20 bone. I don't even know what it is. On credit, I know what that is. So what can I do? Nothing. I only got 9 bones. Got a bone to pick with this shop owner, let me tell you. Uh-oh. Spikes. Ooh. Those look valuable. See, what does the money do? Like, I thought that was, like, what gave me money for the shop, but... I don't know. I see, like, a lion on the other side of here. Sure, just a matter of time. There's a line right there. Wow, that thing just mauled me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to ride it or anything. I just wanted it to freaking claw my eyes out. How do I get out of here now? Bad line. Where do I go? The problem with side scrollers. There's nowhere else to scroll to. Whoa, this guy's still alive. Wait, what? How? So these all just like respawning? Yeah, I thought so. Stay dead. Whoa. I like how even the little bugs are dropping, like, you know, bones like the size of the lion. Oh, I'm down to 1 viewer. I guess people have a bone to pick with this game. Don't worry, Specky, we're gonna get to your game. I intend to keep satisfied customers on my channel here. I usually don't do 2, but it was a close vote. God damn it! Ooh, what is that? Is that an extra life? Or is that the end of the level? I guess that's the end of the level. I don't know. I guess my goal was to kill all the lions. That's gotta count for something. What'd you do for our village? Nothing. You're pathetic. Go ahead. Tell me how bad I am. That's not good enough. Damn pathetic, really. We need that food. Well, I did what I could. I don't know what to tell you. Stage 3. Alright. It's probably the last stage I play of this. Unless anybody is really digging it. This hang gliding mechanics in games like these are never... Yeah, this is gonna be a little touch and go. Ugh, I do not like this at all. Why are there like modern-looking hamburgers in the caveman times? I mean, I get the principle of it. Oh, I'm hella dead. Credit 16? Huh. I mean, I'm not going to continue right now, because that was just a little whatever. Decent game overall. You know, not something I'm going to return to a million times, but it worked for this stream in terms of the whole time mechanic. So right now, Specky, we're going to go ahead and play some Return to Silius, I think it's called. Let me get that going. That game is also very interesting, and that game is actually for the regular Nintendo. It's not for the Super Nintendo, so again, a little bonus game since we got a little more time before round 5. It's one thing about Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo games. In fact, while I have a chance, I'm gonna go ahead and see if this game is available to put as a title for a stream. It is not. If it is, I don't see it. So whatever. I'm just gonna, whenever I don't have a game title, I'm just gonna put retro as the name of the game. Like just retro. Okay, what is Retro World? There we go. Boom. Boom. And we're back up to 2 viewers. That's how excited we are about this. Loving it. Loving it. Everybody. Yeah, this has been a pretty successful episode. We got a little more to go. Thanks for sticking with me here. Here we go. Return, or sorry, not return. Journey to Cilia. I can't talk today. Got your very generic, like, action music. Like a futuristic. It almost reminds me of Mega Man, but without being a robot. I think you're just a person in this. Let's see what the story is. I don't even know what the story is. Specky, you seem to know your retro games. After many years of space colony development, Jay's father has passed away. A moment of silence for Jay's father. The evening news reported that Jay's father's death was an accident, but we know the truth. It was no accident. The most advanced thing ever, a CD and a floppy. Jazz fans are ranked as one of the... Really? I don't really see that, but I guess so. Maybe. I don't really know much about the Utah Jazz. I'll tell you, though, I don't like the new Jazz colors. I prefer the old purple and white from the 90s. That's just me, though. I hear the terrorist are... Wait, they didn't even use the right... Whatever. You must complete my mission if I cannot. I feel like there were some typos in this dialogue, but whatever. They will pay the price for the death of my father. Dum dum dum. Stage 1, Rest 8. So like I said, a very old-fashioned, like, Contra type of game. Mega Man, futuristic, moon colony type of stuff. I mean, this was on an old NES, so I imagine there's only 2 buttons to use, really. Having said that, though, I like that you can duck and stuff. It's not bad. I played a little bit of this. Damn it, Dad, I'm gonna avenge you. Frame rate starts to tank as soon as there's like 4 enemies on screen, though. I don't know if there's any other button I can use. And I'm dead. Best sports jersey, powder blue Chargers. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, I thought I had 8 lives. I only had 3. That seems a little more consistent with retro games. They only give you 3 lives. Sorry, played it. Oh, this is a great game. I mean, I'll admit, I grew up in the 90s, so this would have been a little outdated even for me, but I still like this stuff. I like the original Contra, I like Rygar, a bunch of this stuff. Okay, missiles. That's fun. Whoa, okay. Big boys are coming out with missiles. There's got to be like a button I'm missing here. Oh, see, I saw that thing coming too, and like, by the time I saw it, I was already hit by it. I've only got 1 life left. What does that do? Like, there's another, like, weapon or something. There's only like 3 buttons on this though, so what could this button do? Oh, we got a 3rd viewer. I'll take it. Maybe they know how to play this game better than I do. Like, I feel like I have, like, a weapon. Like, can I change weapons somehow and I'm just missing it? Oh, I'm dead again. Game over. Wow, that was pretty much it for that, right? Alright, let's continue. Just because... Is there a way to, like, get the controls or something? Oh, wait, there was. User guide. Control pad. Cursor, that doesn't help me. So what is it? What's considered select? This button here, whatever. Like, there's got to be some significance to that. Like, do I have? I must have a secret weapon. Oh, okay, here we go. I don't know which one's better, but... Okay, yeah, that one's definitely better. So that's what, okay, that refills your ammo or whatever. I mean, I'd rather refill my health, to be honest, but... Let's give this another couple goes, just because it's so short. That's why I like these kind of games. You can play them for like 10 minutes or an hour or whatever, and you still enjoy them. You don't have to play it for like 20 hours to get the whole point. You know, music's good enough. I mean, yeah, it's not the greatest music ever made, but it gets you in the moment. So in a way, this episode, which is about time traveling, is, you know, as much about time traveling in terms of games as the actual games are about time travel. Okay, so now I'm out of ammo for that gun. That's all right. Oh, hold on. I got no more ammo on that one. Oh, I keep forgetting those little hubcap things are also guns. Everything in the environment can and will shoot at you. Got a little more ammo for my other gun. But oh, that was a bad idea. I saw that lining up too. Shite. Hope you're enjoying this, Specky. This one's for you. Once more into the Celius, whatever, however you pronounce this made-up place. I must avenge my father. I want to get through like at least a stage to show my gaming prowess. Hey, what's up, Spidey? Oh, no worries. We're here. Oh, this is round 4, so we got one more to go. Today we're playing a bevy of time travel-based games, or games from different eras. This is a space colony in the future. Made in like 1989, or whatever year this game was made in. Yeah, we played some pretty fun games so far today, but thank you for joining the stream. We gained a new follower, Dark Sage, who's been talking some sports with us today, which I enjoy. You should really check out my next retro stream, because I do plan to do some sports games pretty soon. A lot of fun ones there. God, I am terrible at this game. I am terrible at this game. Alright, I still have one more life. Yeah, this is actually on the Nintendo Switch eShop, as I was saying. Like, you can find some good stuff on here. It's not, like, super well known. It almost reminds me of Mega Man. It's actually a little bit easier than Mega Man, but I'm still pretty terrible at it. Like, even the music sounds like Mega Man. How did I die that fast? It was like 4 shots. Yeah, I meant to... Oh, no worries, man. Well, that's why I might start making these later. I don't know. I don't know how many continues I get, but we'll do one more continue. Now that I kind of know how the game works. Before this, we played Prehistoric Man. Before that, we did some Fast RMX. Kind of all over the place today. Yeah, they even have like a weapon select system here. Let me switch to this one for a bit. Damn it. Oh, I'm shooting into the wall. For Christ's sake. Kill him. Oh, What's up, Rem? Everyone just keeps, like, coming out of the woodwork. Like, I'm glad to see you all, but, like, where were you all this time? Oh, damn it. That was more ammo. Ah, you can't scroll back. I hate that. You get past a certain point and you can't scroll backwards. Not even one step. Whoa, okay, missiles. Sorry, I was cleaning a bit. Was that before or after you had your tea? I hate trying to hit these things. Well, mainly, I just hate how everything in this game, like, just can kill you. Yep, I see that guy. I think I actually got that thing. Oh, I hate these. I hate these. I always die at this part. Ah, I always get hit by that one because I'm not thinking about it. I actually made it further that time, though. They always make it, like, maybe to here. I don't know. This all looks the same to me after a while, so I can't even say how far I made it. I'd like to see level 2. That'd be nice. A whole second level. Damn, see how that, like, just... It's just like Mega Man. Every other enemy can move, like, 1,000,000 miles faster than you. Oh, is that the end of the level? This looks like a boss. This is a boss. Oh, I got another weapon? Machine gun, shotgun. I gotta go machine gun. That's not doing much. So what's the goal here? Whoa! It's like freaking Samus. So am I trying to kill the helicopter, or am I trying to kill the things coming out of it? So I can't shoot high enough to get that thing. God damn it. Oh, this is still stage 1. This was like a new stage. For Christ's sake. I don't have any weapons now, it's just my regular gun. Everything. Do I have a slide? I do not have a slide. Movement on this thing is like so annoying. I can't shoot it, because I can't shoot that high. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I actually got it. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, game over? I thought I killed it. Oh, really? I got hit with something after it blew up? Oh, screw. If I continue, do I start from the boss at least? No? Oh, well then screw it. I'm not doing that again. That was bull crap. That sucked. And that was a middle finger there, because I killed the boss. We watched it blow up. So as far as I'm concerned, I won that one. But I'll tell you, the real winners here are the gamers today watching the stream, so I appreciate that. As we go into round 5, the final round here today, we got games that are about time travel. So we got Sonic Generations, Sonic CD, Crash 3 Warped, Crash 2 Entranced, because they're both kind of the same thing, except that one's on Game Boy Advance. Rayman Legends, which involves a few different time differentiations. And Turtles in Time, TMNT 4 for the Super Nintendo. All classic games that, in one way or another, involve time travel. Ooh, Sonic CD, that was a surprise pick. At least this game over doesn't. There is no opening cutscene. I mean, I guess there is, but it's not really much. All right, we got one vote for Sonic CD. which is actually, I have that on my Xbox of all things. A game. Okay, we got one vote for, and I quote, a game. I feel like I must. I mean, I know you from somewhere because you seem to know a lot about my Red Sox love, but I don't know other than that. That's almost like a response one of my friends would make. Like, I don't want to name them, but someone I know that would say something like just very passive aggressive like that. Like just say a game. All right, so we got one vote for Sonic CD, one vote for, and I quote, a game. Spidey's actually in this round, so we got that and that. Yeah, so we are having some fun tonight. A game. I love that. I do. I'm actually not kidding. Just as usual, we'll give this a little bit of time to simmer, because depending on what game we play, I might have to set up some different stuff here. So I will let you all figure that out for a second. In fact, I'm even going to take this off. That's how serious I am. Okay, I'm back. Oh, we got a second vote for Sonic CD. So unless some miracle happens, I don't see how we're gonna get over this, because we got a 2-0 vote advantage for Sonic CD, which is a classic. And okay, Spidey's just gonna go ahead and clinch that one for us. So let me just go ahead real quick here. As you guys know, I'm working on a new system of retro request greatness, in which we do in fact use different consoles. So for this one, I'll be switching over to the Xbox 360, the first time I've switched over to that today. So that's always good to see. And once again, let me go ahead and try to update the name of the stream for the 20th time and see if this works. Really? There's no Sonic? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's called Sonic the Hedgehog CD. I've never heard it called that in all my days. It's called Sonic the Hedgehog CD. How? How in the effing world? That I've never actually heard it called Sonic the Hedgehog CD. It's always just gone by Sonic CD. That's dumb. I mean, I guess it's not dumb, but it's weird. I digress. Alright, whatevs. Well, we might have enough time, depending on how this game goes here. We might have enough time to do a bonus game, but I'm not going to get your hopes up for that just yet. So yeah, there it is right there. Sonic the Hedgehog CD. The old classic. This is probably the best version of it. Remastered by, of course, the very genius and talented Sonic fan, Christian Whitehead, who was responsible for bringing us Sonic Mania, and the great remasters of Sonic 1 and 2 as well. Yeah, not too surprising that one of my streams would have 2 Sonic games in it. Sonic CD. I see something though. Actually, yeah, soundtrack. What am I set to right now? Okay, I'm set to Japan. I'm actually going to do US. I actually slightly prefer the US soundtrack. I'm probably in the minority there, but they're both good. But the US soundtrack, maybe because I'm used to it. I like the Japan one too. I just feel like it's a little too dark. But anyway. Yeah, you can actually play as Tails and unlock it. I have not. I also just wanted to see this cutscene. This is honestly one of the greatest cutscenes ever when I talk over it. love that. Just love that cutscene. Hell if I know what the heck's going on at the time. This is a great game. So you may wonder, like, you know, what makes this time travel-y, but it's because you have the past and future thing. If I remember correctly, and see, I never played this game right, maybe I will this time. You're supposed to go into the... Let's go into the future and find the robot. No, you're supposed to go into the past and find... See, I don't even remember how to do this. Let's go into... Okay, that's the future. Whatever. You're probably wondering, how do I go into the future? Sonic, so you gotta go fast. LOL. Now, remember now. I think you have to go into the past, actually, so I think I messed this up, but whatever. Like I said, I never play this game right. I usually just kind of play it like a regular Sonic game, but what you're supposed to do is go to the past, destroy Robotnik's robot generators, so that way in the future, it's a good future. It's a cool concept that I never really do. But anyway, I'm gonna try and take it to the future here. Ah, I lost it. You have to like build up speed, and then you'll literally run into the past and future. And it changes the music of the stage. It's pretty cool. Concept they never really revisited. Oh, 5 viewers. 5 viewers are interested in Sonic CD action. Yeah, depending on how much people like this game, I can still give this for a little while. Like I said, it's round 5 already. I've gone through these pretty quick. See, that would have been the good time to get the future thing. Past. Okay, so let's see. Find like a use pad. Again, I don't know if I'm going to use it. That's why a lot of people, like, with this game, they don't really know how to play it. Right? They just kind of take it at face value and like, well, it's kind of a short game, and it is if you don't do the time travel stuff. Oh, what's that? That's actually what I'm supposed to find, but it's not active yet. Oh, damn it. I need another pass. That's one. Okay, let me try this. See if I know what the hell I'm talking about. Just lost it again. Clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, see, right there would have been the perfect time to get the pass power up. Is that another one? No, I already used it. You can't do 2. See, I can't destroy that thing yet because it's not active, so maybe I have to go into the future to destroy that. Either way, I can't do it. I don't have either power-up. Oh, there's Amy. First appearance of Amy in the Sonic series. I don't have enough rings for a special stage. That was just a complete waste of time, but whatever. This game also introduced Metal Sonic. It's actually a very big game in the history of Sonic. It kind of got overlooked because it released initially only on the Sega CD peripheral that not many people had. It also came out like between Sonic 2 and 3. Okay, so that was past, right? See if I can get any speed up. There we go. Okay. I'm going to the past. This is actually going to change the stage. I don't know if it changes the layout. See, now everything sounds different, looks different. I just always enjoy this gimmick. If I play the game this way, it's going to take forever. I don't know how much Future is going to take me back to the present. Which I just did. God damn it, I just lost 2 viewers. Yeah, obviously. We went from past to future, which would be this way. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, now I'm going to find whatever it is I was supposed to find earlier. There's no point in exploring the stage if I don't have the necessary stuff. Either way, hope everybody's enjoying the stream here. Retro action on your TV. It does feel like they fixed the screen dash from the original Sonic CD. It really felt a little weird. that? That was a thing. I don't know if I can go back to that now. That was a pass. Yeah, I can't do that. That's the robot generator, which again, I don't know if I have to hit it in the past or the future. There's something I have to do in the future, and there's something I have to do in the past. I really should have researched this before playing it. Alright, there's the future. Let me see if I can grab a future. Should be away. Okay, let's go. Let's see if that robot generator's active now. It was just past this way. So right now, this is the bad future. This is where Robotnik takes over and wins. That's why everything's all robotic now. Where was that friggin' thing? That didn't have any power before. Right over here before. Maybe I do have to go back in the past and stop it from being activated. I could swear there was something else up here. Maybe the level design does change. I thought it just changed the look of it. I could swear it was like up here when I was in the present. Unless it just goes away in the future because I didn't destroy it. Unless I've destroyed it in the past. I couldn't tell you. Something down here? I've never been down here. Oh, that's past. Back to the present. Yeah, alright, this tomfoolery going on here. If I can figure it out, I'll do it, but yeah, I just don't think I'm doing this right. Look at that. Look at that in there. Do a special stage, try to get the time stone. This is the first time I'm actually trying to play this game, and not just trying to get the level. This is actually the second game I'm playing today that has Metal Sonic involved, because I played Metal Sonic Rebooted earlier. On a personal note, hope everybody's day is going well here. I missed that already, so that's good. Ow. I don't suck at these. I mean, I love the style of Sonic CD. I love the music. Oh, shite. You don't want to stay in the water. Oh, are you serious right now? Oh, shit. I was so close. So damn close. Getting extra lives at least. Like, the game's actually not that hard if you just play it straight through. Like, you can get a ton of lives, and the levels are, you know, they're not easy, but they're not that challenging. This is the bad feature, so I did not save this world from Robotnik's wrath, I guess. It's like, you can beat the whole game and, like, beat the final boss and still get, like, the bad ending. Robotnik gets away, basically. Oh, this boss is so pointless. But music is so creepy, though. But yeah, this boss is so pointless. He just walks towards you, and just kind of wait for you to get up close. He basically just lives up. You can't hit him. Now you can hit him. Like, that was the dumbest thing. I'd have to be an idiot to try to hit the leg with spikes. Obviously, you know, that was just whatever. Bosses are really not this game's strong suit other than the Metal Sonic fight. I'm gonna try to get through today. Racking up the points though. Now we're gonna meet a new friend. By friend I mean not quite a friend. I do love this stage though. There's Amy. Like, oh, what's that? That's Metal Sonic. Oopsies. Future. It's very easy to get to the future in this one. Oh, what's in here? Game straight through, and whatever happens, happens. Well, I'm gonna give it an effort. I think these stages are very short if you don't explore them. Like, there's stuff there, but you can just go from left to right and do like a couple minutes. Easy. But then you're missing out on the main point of the game. Get ourselves a Sonic CD fan pack. That's the past, alright. I'm under the impression that I'm trying to get to the past. This should do it. This should create like a loop. I gotta go to the past though. Really? That wasn't fast enough? Plenty of the time things. Anybody remember Sonic CD what you're supposed to do? Ayo, Pink. Stage. If anybody can remember what you're supposed to do in Sonic CD, because I can't remember if you're supposed to go to the future first or the past first. Go to the future and it doesn't make sense. There wouldn't be a robot generator in the past. I don't know. Now that door's closed. I'm gonna go back that way. Ow. Past. Let me try to go to the past. I think I can just, like... he's not there. I don't know. I never played this game the right way, like I mentioned a million times. I just kind of played it to play it. So I never really did the whole past-future thing, other than if it accidentally happened. It's still a fun game, no matter how you play it, but the whole point of the game was to get, like, the good ending or whatever, so you're supposed to go into the past, I think, destroy Robotnik's robot generators so there's no robots in the future, but I didn't get it. I think you have to do both. I think you have to go in the past and destroy something, and you have to go in the future and destroy something. I think you might even have to do something in the present. So I found a few things that like weren't powered up yet, so I just like I had to do in the past and like, stop and build or something. I don't know. It's one of those things that I just never really got into. I'm only thinking about it now because I'm doing a time travel episode. This is the stuff I do for you guys. Either way, way, the game is awesome. I love this game. It's got the most unique level design of any Sonic game. Like, the way the tubes are, the way the speed is, like it's just very unique. Alright, there's a pass. It's funny, because when I'm not trying to do this, I go into the pass like almost all the time. I can actually Ow. That's the reason they designed all the speed tubes, so that you can get to the pass real quick. How did that not work? Yeah, see that thing there? That thing I think is active in the future and I have to destroy it. Alright, that's the pass. Can I get that? It's up there. Can I get up there? Got it. I don't want to go too far. That's the future. Let me just do what I was doing before. Oh, that's still really cool. Oh my god. It's so weird, because when I'm not trying to get those, I used to get them all the time. I'm just gonna play the game the way I've always played it. Oh, I just went like over the stage. Oh, I'm doing it again. Whoa! Okay, I thought I was gonna like go through the ceiling. That's a feature. Matters though, because I don't think I've already passed the that was a pass. What the frick? Oh, there was that thing on top. Ooh, that's tough. It really was. God, I missed it again. There is a concept behind it, and I'm completely missing it right now. Otherwise, I would have been like halfway done with the game by now. That's how short this game could be. Yes, this is the bad future now. So now this is like a pinball boss. So I gotta try to get up to a bot right here. Once you get up to it, let's take grab this spot. But it's for life. changes and everything. What just happened? Alright. This is Tidal Tempest here. I always like the music in this level. My screen is being a bit buggy for a second here. Not why, but just write it out, I guess. Happened to me not that long ago on a Rocket League. It's a little annoying that it happens on one of these. Okay, how fast do I have to go to get the time travel thing to work? We got one viewer now. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with the stream right now. Hopefully it corrects itself soon. This happened to me before, and I actually had it where like I could see the stream fine, but everybody else was getting like no frames, which obviously is not ideal. So I'm hoping that corrects itself. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it. Just kind of gotta write it out. I think I did with the Rocket League stream. Suck. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was closer. Passed. I was thinking this part. Again, I apologize for what's going on with the stream right now. Again, I'm hopeful that it resolves itself because I have had this problem before, although rare, but it does happen. It resolves itself. Good news is all you're missing is Tidal Tempest right now. So that would explain why I wasn't getting a lot of comments. I mean, I can never tell. It does happen, but it doesn't happen too often. One more time. What? Oh, I won. I was like, what happened? I actually won. No idea what's going on with the stream right now. I apologize. My first rodeo. This is ridiculous. The third act is basically just a boss act. Thousand kilobytes per second? No, that's almost too many. I'll take it. Even it out. They get freaking watchable at this point. That'd be nice. Looks like we're back. I hope you're still watching. We had a lot of issues there. Speaking of going back in time, and it felt like we were doing. We're out of the woods here, but I was fucking. Like half paying attention to the game and paying attention to like again, hopefully people are still watching. Appreciate you hanging through this. And now we get to the boss. The internet was the boss. Back to normal. Last year. Again, if anybody's been commenting in the last 4 or 5 minutes, probably didn't see it. I seem to be back online, and again, I apologies for Chaos Blur. We were talking about this more. This was an interesting idea for a boss. Whoa, okay. If I even have to hit him, or if he just moves all double. Really? Oh, I guess I just have to hit him once. Alright, I was gonna say, he really gives up pretty easily. Still watching what that how kind of rough that was. Still online. What's annoying about this is now it's gonna break my stream up into 2 screens, which, whatever, I guess. I'll figure that out later. So I appreciate you guys here. We're going to Quartz Quadrant. I love this stage. Again, we're not bothering with any of that crazy past future stuff right now. I love like the jagged edges in this level. Like, there's just a lot to like about this level. Yeah, stream was acting weird. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, I don't know. This happened earlier with a Rocket League stream where my bitrate just tanked all of a sudden. I don't know, like somebody's using the internet or something. Devices online. I have no idea. It sucks that it happened during this. I have no words. Go for another one of these. I actually got the time stone last time. I don't think anybody saw it. So far, so good. Well, yeah, my screen, it says I've only been streaming for 10 minutes now. Like, it restarted after the 2 hour and 40 mark. to make out of this. The water, you idiot. I made it like 90% of the stream without any technical issues. Really. Ah. My ring will make a difference here. Ouch. Damn it! Ah, I knew if I missed that one, it was gonna do that. Alright, we got Chadsy somewhere, we got Spidey. Come back after that mess. Don't know how that happens. Back to Quartz Quadrants. Probably not gonna beat this whole game. I'm just gonna fight through the Metal Sonic fight, which is really fun. Appreciate you all tuned in today on this Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, I'm really fortunate to have a party with a great time for all. Oh wait, I'm invincible. I wouldn't even hurt my guy. I'm not gonna future to save my life. I don't know if they made this harder in the remake or what. Again, I'm gonna go for a time stone, because why not? Oh. Oh, I hate how these... Oh, you kidding me? Turn, you dumbass. Oh, God, when he doesn't turn, it's like agony. They come for you. I got one time stone. That's more than I usually get. This boss fight's kind of annoying. It's a little tedious, really. Yeah, kind of sinks ow. he just kind of... Bosses are so weird in this game. Kind of like Robotnik's just like, yeah, whatever. The second Sonic movie should be pretty good. I heard it just got filming, at least in Vancouver. So their next stop is Hawaii. Or, I think they did Vancouver and Seattle. It's a stage I'm kind of like back and forth on. Like, I like the aesthetic, but it's a little frustrating this level. I love the music. Force you up. Obviously, trying to go from like left to right. That glitch in the screen kind of scared everybody off. Whoa! Sort of getting to the special stage there. Good. Ah, the dreaded Cherubim. Ouch, that was not pretty awesome. Quiet on the chat room. I don't know if that means the stream isn't working or people are so engaged right now they have nothing to say. I was gonna say that should at least get me fast. Should be that would work. This is what this stage looks like in the past. Ow. I forgot how bright Sonic CD is. Alright, somebody else is alive. Yeah, no, this game's awesome for color. Sure. We're about to go to one of my favorite stages after this. This stage is pretty good too, though. This is the past version of Wacky Workman. And now we're about to go back to the present version of said level. Level design actually does change. Like, and it's noticeable. Like, I thought it was just the look of the level that changed, but it definitely changes some other things about the game. Whoa! Whatever. Boss of this level is actually kind of cool. Actually not one of those bosses that you can kind of like hit twice and it's over. But of course, that's not why we're playing the game. We're playing the game to see Metal Sonic. Sonic CD has the most, or Sonic Mania has the most in common with Sonic CD because they made it for the way that it's been canon of the game. You can see a lot of the level design interpreted into Sonic Mania, not even counting the levels we can't Challenge Madness and Stardust Speedway, which of course are both from this game. Like even just in terms of colors, use of obstacles, you can tell Sonic CD inspired Mania a lot. Fine with me. Actually, Mania uses a good mix of like Sonic 2 and CD elements. I think. Ow. This boss doesn't have to try. Oh, that's not good. Shit. No, I know it's not. I actually think this boss is harder than the final boss. There's really not that many hard bosses. That's different. I don't actually remember that animation. Speedway, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up for episode 32 Retro Request. Again, I appreciate everybody tag along. past, which is actually also in Sonic Mania. There it is. Wrap it up, you don't know where she's been. Heyo! What's up, Scrap? You're missing a very timely episode. I don't know how long it says I've been streaming on your count, but my stream actually kind of like started being weird and yeah, all bunch of stuff happened. But, Randy was even here for a little bit, but I don't think he made a single vote. Yeah, the stream was going swimmingly until like Tidal Tempest on Sonic CD. Stream's weird? Never. You know, we're almost at the end. There's been a lot of fun to be had here. Playing games and different time themes. Going in a big circle right now. The one thing about this level I did not like is that you can get lost in it. Like, it's not even a long level. It's like, you hit a certain, like, path and you're stuck in it forever. Oh, shite. Back over here. It really might. That really did. Oh, you serious right now? Act 1 complete. One more act and then we finish off with episode. And what a fight that'll be. Right after this. Yeah, what's up, Randy? Everybody's coming back for the very end of the stream. I like it. From a fun Retro 32. Oh, that's a big robot. It is very much Sonic. This time regular Sonic, not Metal Sonic. We're about to see Metal Sonic spoilers. Yeah, Sonic. Well said. It's very much Sonic. right back here again. Dang it, I was back here earlier. There we go. Alright, here we go, boys and girls. One of the most iconic moments in Sonic history. Oh, we're up to 5 viewers now. Love it. Love to see the viewers spike at the very end of the stream. Although they've been pretty consistent, like, for most of it. Here we go. Just for the record, what you're about to see is not actually a fight so much as a race. So basically, you just have to stay ahead of Robotnik's laser. Also, Metal Sonic. Ow! Or you can just get hit by it immediately. This is actually incredible. Go bees! Do anything but ultimate. Metal Sonic's so cheap in this. Ah, damn it. Hold on 1 second, I just lost visual confirmation. This has been a fun stream. Hey, Metal Sonic Rebooted still playing. I don't know what happened to the Xbox. There we go. So, obviously I died there because I couldn't see what I was doing. The game is too fast for Metal Sonic just stands here taunting you. Pretty much the best way to go about this fight is to, like, just take the highest path. And yes, Robotnik's laser is instant. Up to the highest path. This is also trial and error, like remembering where the spikes are. God damn it! Oh, that's not good. God damn it! Alright, let's keep going. Still at 10 lives? Okay. Oh, that's right, I can keep getting an extra life. Basically a one-hit kill. But I digress. When it's not a one-hit kill, you know, having rings great. If I can stay on the high route, I can generally stay away from them. It hits you going up one of those slopes with pretty bad. God damn it. Done. I'm done with you, Metal. Bitch. Got him! See you in hell. Woo. Oh, yeah, I guess I better save Amy. Hey, whatever. Now let go of me. Seriously, let go. Even Sonic's under that. Alright, so that's technically not the last level of the game, but that's going to be the last level of the game for me. I think I was more panicked about Metal Sonic chasing me down than I was when the freaking Elgato went out for a second there. And I was also panicking when the frame rate went out for like a good 5-10 minutes. So, hey, these things don't always go perfectly. That's how it goes. So don't forget to put brakes on Metal Sonic. Hey, good dream, Bobby. Oh, thank you. It was a great dream indeed. My dream came true today. So I forgot to put brakes on Metal Sonic. Yeah, see, I always thought it was Robotnik's laser that killed him, but I guess it was just him smashing into the wall that closes. Either way, we got a lot of great games today that we got to see. Might have been able to do more, but the whole thing crashed or whatever. But hey, it's still a fun one. It's still 4:30 in the afternoon, so enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, there'll be more retro requests in the future, more streams to enjoy. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for getting retroactive with me here today. Stay chaotic and blur out.
Chaos.